better. What's up, guys? We are here with Forest Ranger Services. This is going to be the first part of the game. Okay, Chapter 1, the pilot. How's everybody doing today? I'm going to get right back into some other horror games. I know we finished Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach on Sunday with the surprise stream. Sorry if any of you missed that, but we will get back to that with Ruin at some point. Also, there's a secret room that I didn't get that I will go live to show you guys at some point. Just not right now. Crank my voice up just a little bit here. We can get started in just a moment. I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to come in. But for now, how is everybody? Also, good morning, Greenbush. Good morning, Fish. Thank you so much for viewing. And as soon as I go live, it means a lot. Fish, of course, you are always here. Seems like you're my biggest fan at this point. Most important food group of the day, pizza? I don't know about that one. My diet today is mostly going to consist of fish and rice, namely salmon. Have a sip of coffee here. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to jump right on in. This is Forest Ranger Services, Chapter 1, the pilot. Forest Ranger Services series are based on real-life events and personal accounts of hikers. The narrative has been altered for entertainment purposes. There are thousands of missing reports filed each year in the U.S. National. Didn't read fast enough. Oh well. You're a wannabe aspiring reporter looking into missing hiker. Applied for a job as a forest ranger to get a first-hand account of it. Hey, Big Green, what's up, man? I was wondering if you're gonna pop in. How are you today? So this is cool. We've got like a found footage camera feel going on here. I can go through it again for you if you want. I feel a little bit bad about how that went because I bugged the hell out of it and it was so easy. Like, not at first. I had trouble at first, and then I, like... What is that? I ended up using Freddy to block the door when Roxy was coming, and she spent the whole time bugged into Freddy and not able to do anything, so I just stood there and hit the buttons while Burn Trap was trying to take over Freddy. The hardest part about that part of the run, when I... bugged it, was dealing with the tentacles. What is running around me right now? I don't like that. But we have 3 more endings to get. We have the Bad Vanny ending, and we have the 2 endings where you go through the side exits. There's the fire exits and the loading dock. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work, but I figured I'd try anyways. I feel a little bad, so I think when we go back to Ruin, we'll start by doing a true run through of the burn trap fight. Or at least we'll give it a few attempts. If it takes too long, I'm just gonna jump right into Ruin. I don't want to deprive you guys of new content. Don't run at me like that. Come on, man. Oh, there's an invisible wall. What the hell?
Hey there, night crawlers. You're locked.
Now we're just in a car.
Station 5, where the news takes a walk on the wild side. I'm your man in the shadows, Mike Stone.
Gotta stay on our side of the road here. We're not wild animals or anything.
National parks. This isn't something you hear about anymore. But check out these stats. According to the latest data from the National Park Service, around 1,000 to 2,500 people go missing.
It's dark over there.
Forests each year.
Oh, eyes on the road, eyes on the road.
Death Valley, Yellowstone, Cascades, all kinds of reports of missing people. The
Tentacle
numbers
guy's
are
called the Blob.
massive. I've got a few examples here.
It's an abomination of the other animatronics in the past games. Oh, okay.
Couldn't recall basic details
Still
about
pretty
their
cool. He got me a few times because I didn't realize he was there.
Now, folks, these aren't isolated incidents. Another displayed signs of acute paranoia, claiming they were being
Can I get out of the
watched
car?
by
Do I need gas? How's my gas?
entities among the trees.
Okay. Yeah, I did need to get gas. Cool. Go on in here. You guys got anything good in here? Got some fruit. Are those potatoes? Interesting. Are those supposed to be mangoes or something? They look like potatoes to me.
Evening. What can I get you?
Just grabbing some supplies. I'm a new ranger in the area.
Another one, huh? You guys are a dime a dozen.
What's that supposed
There's
to
a
mean?
new guy here just about every other month.
So?
Some people just don't last out in the woods. It can get a bit creepy, you know.
That's why the Blob killed Burn Trap in that cutscene, since the soul still lingers in the animatronics inside the Blob. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. 1 second. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oop, what just happened? I think we just crashed. Skip through. One question, why are you in a spooky forest at night? That is a great question. So the game just kind of starts us here. I know we're supposed to be taking a job as a forest ranger to investigate missing persons cases in a national park. But beyond that, I don't know anything about the story. I try, you know, Obviously, I follow people, see what's new, what's popular, what's coming out, stuff like that. But I don't really look into stories at all because I want to have a genuine experience for everyone. But I would love to know why we were in a forest at night and then we drop into a car out of nowhere. That'd be fantastic.
Where the news takes a walk on the wild side.
Cheeseburger. I thought you were making pizza.
Mike Stone. Have you guys heard about these missing hikers all over our national parks? This isn't something you hear about anymore. But
Both
check
now?
out these
Cheeseburger pizza?
stats.
That actually sounds pretty good. There's a place near us that does a imitation Big Mac pizza. 100% some generic monster slash cryptid being in the woods. Probably.
Reports of missing people. The numbers are massive. I've got a few examples here. One hiker found after days in the woods. Couldn't recall
Currently in the
basic details
room.
about their hike
Oh,
or
jeez.
how they got lost. Now, folks, these aren't isolated.
Can't see nothing in here. Okay.
Evening. What can I get
We're back.
you? Another one, huh? There's a new guy here. Some people just don't last out in the woods. It can get a bit creepy, you know.
You can get a bit creepy, you know? Take a sip of my coffee here. Alright. I'm going back to my car.
Recent reports from the search and rescue teams.
Gonna go a little off-roading here.
Puzzling trend.
Fine, right?
A significant number of those who are located after going missing in the wild
You know what?
often exhibit
It is a nice
strange
car.
mental conditions.
Gets me from point A to point B.
We're talking about disorientation, memory loss, and in some cases, bizarre behavior that leaves rescuers and medical professionals baffled. But some of these disappearances just don't make any sense. You got experienced hikers, forest workers, lumberjacks, and even rangers.
We're just going a circle.
Just about 5% of these missing
Oh, I'm
people
supposed to
are
drive in the
ever
center. I'm
found.
sorry.
They just go missing without any trace. They
Yo, I want gas prices that low. Fill her up on premium, 98 cents. That's true. Other people... Hi. Yeah, other people are less likely to hit you when you drive in the center of the road. That's what I hear. Yeah, let's, go talk to this creepy guy. A suitcase with documents about missing people. How are you? Looks like you're looking... Something you're looking for is missing. Okay.
New Ranger, huh? They come and go like the wind. Whispering pines play tricks, you'll find.
You don't drive cars and never will because you get such high anxiety. I get that. I used to get really stressed out when I was driving when I first started. Now I love driving. I think it's really, really fun. But I get that it's not for everybody as well. Whenever we go on vacations or anything like that, I'm always the person driving. I get that though. It's scary being behind the wheel sometimes, and also other people being behind the wheel can be scary. I think I'm lost. Can you help me with some directions?
Lost a hiker recently. Vanished in the woods. Swallowed whole. Happens more than you'd ever be told. Been here a while. Seen the faces change. Rangers like you, their stories rearrange. Something in these woods. Something strange.
No, that's true. Road rage is not fun.
Good luck, Ranger. The forest.
Oops. I didn't mean to hit that again. No, I get that stuff. I was in a car accident recently, so I get how it is. When like a month without
the
a
voices
car,
in my head are
something like
getting
that.
louder. And tonight they're whispering your name.
All right, now we gotta drive in the middle of. Oh Jesus! Ah.
Hiker. When the search and
What
rescue
the
team
hell?
finally found him, it was a scene.
The hell was that?
Dragon had resorted to desperate measures. The evidence of his ordeal was written.
I think we're gonna go back to driving on the proper side of the road here.
Chewed and gnawed in a desperate bid for sustenance. Wow, this sucker.
God.
Fingers. Must have been out of his mind. It's your turn. You will never get out of these woods.
The hell was that? You will never get out of these woods. A lot of gas stations. See what this guy has to say. That's not true. As much as we'd like to believe that, that's not true. I can die. I die all the time in these games. Alright, let's get this over with.
In shadows deep, where trees entwine, a mystery unfolds, a tale malign. Through tangled woods, where whispers soar, lost are hikers, seen no more. Answer the call on the forest breeze. Each ring, a step closer, unravel the twine. Find the hikers lost, where the shadows align. Well, are you gonna pick it up?
What the hell? Bro, I think we needed to talk. You may require some sort of procedure to I don't know, make your body a little more realistic. Just pasted a picture of a face on him. I love it though. It's got me to jump once already, so you know. I'm sorry. All right. We'll get back to it.
Hello?
Who is this? What the That got me to jump too. I wasn't expecting a transition. Wake up.
Anyone there?
Probably unpacked. Yep.
Tower 6.
Yep. I got it.
Do you read me? Over.
The whole thing was a dream. You know this watchtower and forest? I read you.
How was your first night?
It was pretty interesting. I had a nightmare. Yo, are we playing Firewatch again?
Shouldn't tell you creepy stories on your first day.
So that was made up, right?
Actually, no. One of the guys overheard it down at the station. Pretty weird, right?
It's like AI voice acting or something. Forest Ranger Services, pilot. I was walking my dog Buddy in the forest one evening. I decided to explore a path I didn't know much. Buddy likes to run around on his own. I lost track of him. He usually comes back in about a half hour or so. I crouched down to look at the ground just out of the corner of my eye. I saw a man in a red sweater standing in front of me. When I looked up at his face to say hello or something like that, he disappeared. I freak out a little bit and quickly start making my way back home on the same path I got there. I stop and look around for Buddy as I turn back to continue home. Right in front of me, there was a severed deer leg, neatly placed in the forest path. I have not been down that path since. You know what? It did look kind of like the... Did it just crash again? Or was that the whole thing? The whole thing? I don't think that was the whole thing. I think it just crashed again. Let's do this again. We're gonna speed run this. We'll see how fast we can get this, and I guarantee you I'm gonna get scared again by the guy in the middle of the road. To be fair, this is one of those things where I'm pretty sure it's just a single person working on this, and it's one of their like little projects that they're working on. This is one of those games on itch.io where you can just pay a minimum of $1 or however much you want.
Hey there, night crawlers. You're locked in with Station 5, where the news takes a walk on the wild side. I'm your man in the shadows, Mike Stone.
So, like, I wasn't expecting anything, like, amazing. No, not on
All
Steam.
over our national parks. This isn't something you hear about anymore. But check out these stats. According to the latest data from the National Park Service, around 1,000...
Steam do be having some games like this, though, where they just crash all the time, and it's kind of like you expect more from a game that goes up on there.
Yellowstone, Cascades,
But that's neither here nor there.
reports of missing people. The numbers are
I wish I could, like, kick into overdrive and just, like, floor it or something.
One hiker found after days in the woods.
Can I keep going? Is it gonna let me keep going?
Their height or how they got lost.
Lol.
Now, folks, these aren't isolated incidents. Another displayed signs of acute paranoia, claiming they were being watched by unseen entities among the trees.
Unseen entities among the trees. dark out. Real dark. Advanced dark. Wonder if it's gonna make me keep stopping. Going for $200? Yeah, it looks like I'll have to do the stops. A YouTuber called Fusions Gamer played it and it was not that great. Oh boy. I probably wouldn't pay $200 for a single game, honestly.
Evening. Another one, huh? There's a new guy.
Spammy and
Some
get through it.
people-
Run back to the car, get in the car, drive off. Alright, off we go. Let's go.
Recent reports from the search and rescue teams highlight a puzzling trend. A significant number of those who are located after going missing in the wild often exhibit strange mental conditions. We're talking about disorientation, memory loss.
There's a lot of branches on this
and in
road.
some cases,
Alright, I forgot we're supposed to be in the middle of the road.
Behavior, that leaves rescuers and medical professionals baffled. But some of these disappearances just don't make any sense. You got experienced hikers, forest workers, lumberjacks.
Up at this gas
and
station
even
now.
rangers. Just about 5% of these missing people are never found. They just go missing without any trace.
Just whip through the gas station. Have I played the popular SCP Secret Lab game on Steam? I've played a couple of SCP games. I haven't played many of them. I have some planned. I believe I'm going to play them with Fish and Kuiper. Well, those should be happening at some point soon. And we're going to be playing some Backrooms games as well.
New ranger, huh? They come and go. Lost a hiker. Been here a while. Good luck, ranger.
Like, I've played Containment Breach. But... we've got a long backlog of games to go through, so no shortage of content, that's for sure. Oh, Jesus! I forgot again.
Buckle up.
Told you I was gonna forget.
There's this hiker. When the search and rescue teams finally found him, it was a scene. The hiker, emaciated, ragged, had resorted to desperate measures. The evidence of his ordeal was written in the mutilated flesh of his own fingers, chewed and gnawed in a desperate bid for sustenance. Wow! This sucker, he ate his own fingers.
I don't care how hungry I am.
It's your turn.
I'm not eating my fingers. There's a couple of games I want to get in between jumping back into Ruin. So I'm not sure if we'll get to it this week. I wanted to give this a try just because I saw some content coming out on it and heard some good things. And it seemed really interesting to me. I was like supporting the little guy. You know, Fears to Fathom was a really fun little run of games for me. I believe there's something similar planned for this game right here, which was the draw to it for me. Well, as they come out, we'll be playing these as well.
Lost our hikers.
Amnesia: The
no
Bunker
more.
is going to be next.
Answer the call on the forest. Well, are you?
And I have been looking into Hello Phone. Playing one of the fan remakes of the first FNAF at some point as well. We'll see how that goes.
Do you read me? Over. So,
Let's get through.
actually, no.
Okay, don't crash on me. Fingers crossed. Maybe that's it for now. Let me look into it. 1 second.
Sad that it's short, but I'm so happy that we've stumbled across something
Right.
like this because I've been looking for
Well,
something
yeah,
like
that
this for quite
is
some
the
time.
end
So,
of the first
if you
bit
guys
of
do
Pilot
want
there.
to see more of this, and I believe it's being released like
Let me see what I have in the
episodically, so
library
each
here that I
story
can play
individually.
right now that's
If you do
installed.
want to see more of this, drop a like on the video, subscribe to keep up to date with everything, and I'll see you all in the next one.
That was much shorter than anticipated, so let me see. I'm not sure what to play today. Get out of this. You guys can have a black screen. Library. Backlog here. Black screen the video game. You know it. You know it. I didn't plan for this event. Well, mm, let me. Screw it. Give me 5 minutes here. I'm gonna get a new stream set up, and we'll just jump into getting any games that I had scheduled. Yeah, let's. Good. True. That's an idea. Try that. See how well it update on that. 2 seconds. 5 minutes. I'm gonna start up a brand new stream.